I need to humble myself, that was my cue to go.
Feel free to go back and watch that full video for context. But fellas, let me holler at y'all for a minute. It ain't working. For the past few years, some of us have been on this quest to humble women. I hate to say it, but it kind of started with Kevin Samuels. This whole idea that women needed to lower their standards and they were expecting too much. And don't get me wrong, there definitely are some women out there that fit that criteria. And those are the women that you heard call into Kevin Samuels' show. And I hate to say this too, but they got what they deserved. But for the most part, most women are very reasonable in what they're asking for. Here, I'll prove it to you. Pay attention to the comments. Ladies, if you met a guy who was decent looking, hardworking, faithful, treated you like a queen, considerate, respectful, makes decent money, definitely able to take care of himself, good in bed, and I know obviously a lot of context is missing, but assuming he's the right kind of guy, would you date him? I'm willing to bet that the comment section is overwhelmingly yes right now. But those are bare minimum standards. A man should be hardworking and attractive. A man should treat his woman like a queen. A man should be responsible and able to take care of himself. And he definitely should aim to please his woman in bed. These are the same standards that we ask of our women. Now, obviously, there's little small nuances of things that we expect versus things that they expect. But my point is, it's not out of the ordinary. The fastest way to get a woman, especially a black woman, to do some shit is by telling her what she can't have. And y'all running around telling her that this bare minimum standard man that she expects doesn't exist. So she need to accept whatever bullshit she's given. And once again, it ain't working. Here's a couple facts for you. It is a fact that black women have become the most educated demographic in this country. They are getting graduate and postgraduate degrees higher than any other group. The woman in this stitch has a doctorate. And what does better education lead to? Better jobs. And what do better jobs lead to? More money. And what does more money lead to? More independence. And what does more independence lead to? Them not needing us. We're heading in a direction where black men won't be the majority of the breadwinners anymore. We're already starting to see it. Think about how many couples you know where the woman makes more money than the man. So the one thing that we clinging on to soon won't even be a point to make. And do you know why this happened? Because black women were told that they couldn't have something. They were told that they couldn't have a voice in the relationship while he was paying all the bills. So they said, fuck it, I'll go get my own. But the majority of them still want us, and we fucking up because we constantly telling them what they can't have. And from experience, we should all know that this is not the way to go. We being selfish as fuck because what it all boils down to is we want to do what we want to do and still be able to have her too. And it ain't working.